Welcome, beautiful Paris Saint Germain family. And in today's Transfer Explained, we will be looking at Xavi Simons' transfer from Paris Saint Germain, from PSV to Paris Saint Germain. We'll be taking a look at every single report regarding the player, his contract at PSV, if Paris Saint Germain want him, the price of the transfer fee, how he would line up at Paris Saint Germain, comparing his stats to other targets for the summer, and obviously our attack that we had last season. And at the end of the video, giving it a quality rating and a probability scale. First of all, let's take a look at the reports. PSG certainly wants to activate the buyback option for Xavi Simons, but it's only him who can decide. It would depend on the guarantees and project. From Fabrizio Romano. Breaking: PSG's buyback clause for Xavi Simons is just 6 million euros. It can only be activated in July from 1st to 31st. The final decision is only up to the player, and he's waiting to hear from Paris Saint Germain. From Taziloj, PSG's buyback clause of 6 million euros for Xavi Simons is broken down into two segments: 4 million euros for PSV and 2 million euros for Dutchman. Returning to PSG does not displease Xavi Simons, but the Dutchman wants guarantees, according to Taziloj. Exclusive: Xavi Simons on future. Clearly a lot has changed now. I haven't never spoken to the new manager yet. I will speak to him and sit with PSV and then decide my future. I'm aware of PSG clause to bring me back, but as far as I'm aware, they also don't have a manager yet. This was said 2 weeks ago from Xavi Simons, and obviously now with Luis Enrique imminent to becoming the new Paris Saint Germain manager. Justin, PSG intends to trigger Xavi Simons' buyback clause, but he will have the final say. The Dutchman is contemplating on the options, but Luis Enrique's arrival can play a decisive role in his final decision, which is great to hear because Xavi Simons is a 20-year-old Dutch player playing for PSV Eindhoven with a 30 million market value at the moment, with the contract expiring until 2027. But as we all know, Paris Saint Germain have that 6 million release clause from 1st to 31st of July where we can bring Xavi Simons back. And hopefully with Luis Enrique coming in, it will be much easier to convince the player when we have a manager. And these are his non-penalty goals, his shots total, assists, shot creating actions, dribbles completed, touches in the penalty area, progressive passes received, and progressive carries. Really great stat there from Xavi Simons, and he could potentially play as a right cam. Neymar playing as the left cam, or even play as a left cam. Very versatile Xavi Simons, or even as the central number 10 beneath two players, and could even play the role that Messi played this season, more like a right forward with a striker next to him. And this is his heat map. You can see a line in the center, a line in the left, a bit less on the right side, but the versatility for Xavi Simons, you can even see in the defensive half, he's there a lot of times, showing that Xavi Simons will be a great signing for Paris Saint Germain. And these are stats for the season: 20 goals and 9 assists, 1 less goal than Messi, and 2 more goals than Neymar, with less assists than everybody on this list. And these are stats compared to Eminem. And listen, I've compared a lot of players to our front three, and by far the player that has some stats comparing to them is Xavi Simons. Obviously, he plays in the Eredivisie, so a lot of Fugazi stats there, but second in progressive carries, second in progressive passes received, and second in successful take-ons, and third in every other single category. Not a single red stat for Xavi Simons, which is very interesting. And I compared them obviously to Marcus Thuram and Zaha, two players we're linked with, and Asensio is already a Paris Saint Germain player. And as you can see, as Xavi Simons just pops out, not a single red category stat. Best in successful take-ons, best in progressive passes, best in progressive carries, and best in shot creating actions. Second in XG, second in XAG, and second in progressive passes received, and third in touches in penalty area and shots total, showing you that even though Xavi Simons is younger, less experienced, he's better than all of these other 3 players that are mentioned here in the comparison list. And obviously, let's go down to the contract details. Obviously, it will cost only 6 million for Paris Saint Germain to purchase Xavi Simons from PSV Eindhoven, and he has a 30k wage at PSV. We can add that up. We can take it up to a cheeky, I don't know, 70, 80. Give him 100. Give him 100. We got money, and the probability of this signing, I think it's an 8.5. Paris Saint Germain want to sign Xavi Simons. We don't even need to negotiate with PSV. It's all in Xavi Simons' hands, and in Paris Saint Germain as well, because we will need to be convincing this player to come to Paris Saint Germain. But if Luis Enrique comes in, knows him from Barca, probably says some words. Xavi Simons says yes. So we're not far away from a done deal for Xavi Simons to Paris Saint Germain. And this signing, I would give it a 10 out of 10. I believe Xavi Simons, if you picking up for 6 million euros, they gotta be a 10 out of 10. They gotta be a 10 out of 10 signing. This player is worth at least 40, 50 million. And yeah, he wants to return, loves the club, beautiful. But we'll have to wait, as I said, 9 days at least until we can see something because of the 31st of July clause. That's been it. Smash the like button, subscribe to the PSGINT YouTube channel. And as always, allez, bye.